Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Show Me Your Technique. I don't really participate in these every Tuesday. Usually I focus on my design team because I have an awesome design team, and I decided to do this segment for me to focus on them because every single one of them are so very talented, and I thought this would be a good idea to showcase them individually, okay? So that's why I don't really participate too much, but since I didn't do anything yesterday, I figured, I'm going to jump in, and I could jump in anytime and, participate as well. So I figured I'm going to go ahead and do something today. So basically what we do is each designer, they showcase just something different to teach you. So you will learn, I can guarantee you will learn something new every Tuesday, okay? So if you wanted to go ahead and catch up on, if you haven't missed it, so for all of my YouTube followers, if you've missed any of the technique, if you didn't know about the Show Me Your Technique on Tuesdays, just go ahead and go to the little search button on the top of my blog and type in Show Me Your Technique, and it'll bring up all of them. And you are going to thoroughly enjoy what you're going to see because, like I said before, and I'll say it again, I think I have the best design team. They are awesome. And not to mention talented and crafty. Okay, everybody. I am going to do this is not a new technique, trust me. I have a lot of new viewers and a lot of you who are just starting to stamp. So I figure I'd show you the little masking technique. So I'm going to show you what I'm using today, okay? I am using this super cute Tricks and Treats 6x6 paper pad, and it's by Pebbles, okay? Really super duper cute paper. So I hope you guys don't get sick of me using, I broke my pad because I was so excited. I was trying to rip a whole bunch out all at once. So anyways, you're going to see a lot of Halloween from me coming up because I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday in the whole world. Okay. So that's the paper we're using, and this, by the way, is from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. I'm telling you, that's my favorite boutique in the whole wide world. You can pick that up there, and I'll have a link to it on my blog. And I'm using my extra large label die. This is just a little, she's showing it at a different, smaller view, but this is the actual size here. I'm using this, as well as my extra large label borders, and these were designed to stamp perfectly into this. And they also have like a little to and from, love, for you, because you can use these as tags as well, okay? So we're using our extra large label border stamps, as well as one of my favorite Halloween sets that I have, Treats for My Sweet. We're going to be using the little hat and the little candy apple, as well as my favorite stamp set in the whole wide world. This newest one I just released. It was actually, I had designed this exclusively for the little Berry special blog hop we had last Friday. Berry Special Thoughts. Isn't this super duper cute? Okay, so anyhow, basically what I want to do, I already cut out my little, this is the extra large label die, okay? And look how pretty that is. So what I did was I just used the little dotted lines. This is one of the stamps that comes in that set, the extra large label border. The extra large label, what is it called? Yeah, XL label border stamps, okay? So what I did was I stamped that just to kind of border, to make it look cute, okay? And then this is how I'm going to show you. So the three things that I'm going to use, I need some of that Post-it paper. Posted paper is what I really need to pick up. I might have to get some of that. So I did was I went ahead and I stamped the three items that I'm going to use, okay? And this is just a little rough draft, just so you'll know. It's nothing, this isn't like the real deal. So after you stamp it onto Post-it paper, so you make sure you stamp it on the sticky side. You don't necessarily have to use Post-it paper if you have the repositional adhesive. You could use that as well. But this is just what I have handy. And I have some, I just don't know where it is at this point. I actually cleaned my craft room, believe it or not. It looks so pretty. So now my boys could actually, I have two little cute chairs in here. So now when my boys come in, they can actually sit down. Because it was piled with a bunch of stuff. Okay, so anyways, what I'm going to do, instead of boring you seeing me cut this because everybody knows how to cut, I'm just going to quickly cut all three of these out really fast. And then I'll be right back. Now that I have them, all three of these little guys cut out, I just kind of want to just place them on here to see where I want everything, okay? This is going to go like so. But I want enough room for a sentiment as well. So, let's see. Well, we could do this one. Let me see how it would look. Well, we could do treats for my sweet, or I don't know. That part is kind of up in the air. I'm very indecisive right now. But anyways, basically this is how I want my little guy to be on here, and I will leave this part empty. I don't want him in the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my little teddy bear stamp, okay? Now this is the way I do it. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way and a better way to do this, but basically that's where I want oh man, I messed this up. Okay, hold on, let me put this back here. Okay, just like so, and this is going to be right here. There we go. Okay, so that's how I want it to be, and this is where you need that repositional, which I think, oh, and I have some right here. Here we go. This is some repositional craft stick. If I could get it to open. There we go. So I'm just going to throw this on the little hat really fast here. That's why I like that repositional, because you could just pick it up and move it. Okay, that's how I want it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to carefully take this little guy out, okay? And take the cutie patootie little candy apple out. And then, like I said, this is how I do it. I'm pretty sure someone else has a better way. But this is how I do it. So keep those on there. Oops. Wrong side. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and grab my cutie patootie little teddy bear. I'm just using some black ink here from Ranger. And then I'm just going to carefully stamp him like so. It could be a him or a her, whatever you want it to be. Stamp him just like so. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my little witchy poo hat. And before I stamp that on, I'm going to go ahead and just remove this, okay? I mean, I'm sure you could stamp it right on top, but I'm just taking off that little extra piece there, you know, the extra glue part. You could stamp it on top, but then you don't want it to see through. Does that make sense? You don't want the ears to see through the hat. Not that it would, but just in case it did. And then this, I'm going to go ahead and stamp like so. That. Isn't that cute? And then, last but not least, we are going to take the little candy off here. And then I'm going to stamp my little candy apple onto that as well. Okay. Now how perfect is that? So this way nothing's overlapping or anything. It just looks super duper cute. So that's my version of what I think masking is. There's several different ways, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of other smarter crafters out there who actually have been stamping for years, longer than I have. So anyways, basically this is how it is. I'm not going to color it on camera because if you want to see how I colored this little bear, you could go ahead and see my video I did for the Berry Special Blog Hop. I actually especially did a video on coloring him. So when you get your stamps in the mail, you'll know how to color him in. Okay, and you'll see, I'll go ahead and put a link to that on my blog for this post here. Okay, everybody. So anyways, this Show Me Your Technique Tuesdays that I host every Tuesday it's like a mini blog hop. Okay, so there are usually no more than 3 crafters doing something, 3 of my design team members, that is, doing a technique for you. So you might want to head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com, and this way you can see who else is having a special technique for you today. I know I just said 3 design team members, but since I am jumping in and doing it this time, there's going to be 4 of us, okay? And you will be amazed at what you are about to see, everybody. So I'm so excited. This is my favorite day of the week. Okay, everybody, have a fabulous, fabulous day, and I will see you back here tomorrow for another 3D Wednesday. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.